What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the video blog one more time, the Hoxton Trend. Right gang, what I thought I'll do for you is a Bills challenge video. Now I usually do the eBay Bills challenges, but quite a lot of people have been asking me if I can do it in store and also on websites as well. So I thought that was a really good idea. So I thought what I'll do is I will try and do one on a website. Now what I've done is I've jumped over to Accent Clothing, as you can see right here. Now if you remember, I actually went to go and visit them over in Leeds in around December time. We've done a store tours, we've done a lookbook over there. So I really liked Accent Clothing and they've got some really cool stuff on their website. Now what I'm going to do is a Bills challenge, and we've got a Bills challenge for 1 Bills, 2 Bills and 6 Bills, okay? I'm going to try and get out 1 hat, 1 jacket, 1 jumper and 1 pair of jeans. Now it's going to be really tough to do the 1 Bills challenge. I think rather than get a jumper, I'm going to see if I can get a t-shirt instead. I mean, it is meant to be like an outfit that I'm getting, so I think if I get a jumper, it might just be a little bit too much, okay? Let's start the 1 Bills challenge. Let's see what they have in shirts. So what I like about Accent Clothing, it's really easy to navigate the website. You can just go into men's here and you can see straight away the different brands and the different categories, footwear and accessories. Or you can also search and go straight into the sales section. But what I've wanted to do is go straight to shirts. Okay, bam, straight away, here we go. Now this replay top, I actually really like that one. That one's pretty cool. We've got some Armani here. Let's see if we can get the Armani one. I know a lot of people like Armani. I think we're just going to go for the Armani one. Now I did see a, I think it was an Edwin top that I saw. This one here. I did think this was really nice as well. At 20 quid. That's quite nice. Martial Artists as well. I really like Martial Artist stuff. They're pretty cool. I've noticed that they do this brand called Pearly King, which seems to have some nice jackets and bits. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get, let me go for this one here. We'll go for the blue one right here. And that's 16.50, man. You can't really go wrong. So we'll just pick one of those up. Bam. Add that to the basket. So bam, we've just added that to the basket now. So we've got one top in there, so we're all good. So just to look back on our list and see what we've got. So we've got one jumper stroke t-shirt I'm going to put there. So that's all good. So the next thing I'm going to look for is a jacket. So let's see if we can't find a jacket over here. Now our budget is not a lot, so I'm probably going to have to look at getting... I quite like this Luke jacket here. This Pearly King one seems pretty nice. It almost reminds me of a Stone Island... Sorry, the Montclair overshirt that I had looks pretty similar to that actually. Yeah, this Pearly King looks quite nice. I like the look of that. But 57 might be beyond our budget. This replay looks really nice as well. It reminds me of the Montclair Acarus. But what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to opt for the Lyle and Scott. Now I'm going to go for the dark blue colour. It's nice within our budget. It's quite a nice jacket, this one. So yeah, going to add that one over. So let's get that one in a large. Bam. So that's that. So now we can start to look at our items. And what's good as well is I can kind of see if the items match. So that's cool. So I've got the blue shirt here and I've got the blue Lyle and Scott. So far we've got 59. So we've got 41 to play with. So I don't have a lot left, but I'm gonna see what we can do. Now the next thing to look at is a pair of jeans. That's the next thing on the list. Now Accent really kind of specialised. They really like replay jeans. They really recommend replay. They've got quite a vast selection of replay. And I really like replay as well. Personally, I'm Neely Jeans and Edwin fan. But if you want to try something different, definitely go for the replay. I mean, the quality stuff was really nice over there, so it's definitely worth a butcher's. But because of the outfit I'm getting, I'm going to try and go for the black Edwin jeans, okay? I don't usually go for black jeans. I've got 2 pairs of black jeans. I think I've got I think they're both True Religion and 1 pair of Neely Jeans. So yeah, all good. So let's pick that up in a 34. We're going to add that to the basket. Now I know all the sizes are mixed. I'm just kind of trying to use this as an example of outfits we can get out for below budget. So yeah. Okay, so here we go. Edwin jeans for 40 quid. That's a really good price. Plus they're slim fit, which is what I like. So I am going to add that to the list right now. So bam, that takes it to our third item. 98. So look at that. I'm actually £1 and 1 pence. I've got left to spend. So it looks like I'm going to end up going over the budget by at least. Okay, I didn't win the challenge on this one, but at least I didn't go over by that much. Maybe this person can just go and beg their mum for an extra £6 or £7 if they wash the dishes for the week. They could probably earn a little bit extra cheese. But I'm just going to go to the hats. Let me see the hats. Right. So the cheapest hat's a tenner. I actually want a hat. Okay, we've got an Edwin one here. You know what? Since we've got a pair of Edwin jeans, I think we'll go for the navy hat at 12.50. Bam. You know I like Edwin already. This one's got some really cool kind of rib cotton design going. I'm gonna get that. So it's one size, and let's see how much all this stuff's coming up to. Okay, bam. So look, here we go. So I've managed to get an outfit for 111. Now, so I know I said £1. This person has to do some serious hustling, and if they can raise 11.49, they can get this outfit. Okay. So that's it, man. So first outfit, I managed to spend 111. So I didn't succeed in that challenge, but it's not too far off. It's not too far off. So it's close. £2 is the next one. So let's see what we can get for £2. Now it gets a bit more exciting now because I can kind of play with more different things, with more items. So let's see what we can do. I really like the look of this jacket here, this Pearly King one. I thought this was really nice. I thought that was really cool, that one. Let me see if there's anything else. They've got another one here in blue. That's Pearly King. They've got a Luke 97. Really like this jacket as well. Martial Artist is one of the brands that I recommend for people that are looking for some lower cost stuff. So you can see they've got a nice Martial Artist jacket right there. This is nice. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go for this martial artist jacket here. I really like that one. Now, if I get 100 for a jacket, a jumper, and a hat, and some jeans, shall I risk it for a biscuit? Scrap it. You know what? I'm going to get this one here. I'm going to get this martial artist because I really like the look of it. So we'll grab that one in a medium, and we'll add that to the basket. So that's done. Okay, so we've got our first item right there. So that's all good. So the next thing now we're going to need to look for is a nice looking sweatshirt or jumper. So we'll look at the sweatshirts and see. So I've got less than £100 to play with. I'm hoping that I can still pick up a pair of jeans, a sweat, and also if I can also try and pick up a hat as well. So let's see. Okay, so we're looking at sweatshirts now. So just to kind of see what they got. Already, I really like these these Edwin sweats, especially this black one is quite nice. I think I'm going to end up going for that. Just want to kind of see what else they got. Got some Luke stuff, which is pretty cool. More martial artists. We got Armani. Scotch and Soda is a brand that I really used to dig back in the day. So yeah, we can see. I actually really like these replay ones, but what I'm worried about is they might slightly go above our budget of £2. So I think I may just go for this. For the Edwin. I really am an Edwin fan. I really do like Edwin. Now, just want a reminder of the jacket that I picked up. So we can see it's a khaki colour. So to go with that, I think I could get either one. I can get either colour, but I'm gonna opt for the black. So that's the black one right there. Really nice looking jumper. I like the little logo that they have on the front. Yeah, let's add that to the shopping basket. So I've basically got around what's that? 64 roughly, something like that. £63 to play with, which I'm feeling confident about. So the other thing I need now is a pair of jeans. I think I'm gonna mix it up and go for Neely jeans. We've already got a whole bunch of Edwin stuff, so I don't want to keep getting the same stuff. So I might try and mix it up. Now, right. So okay, so black jeans. Replay we got there for 45. Adriano Goldschmied, never heard of that before. Got some Armani's there. Nudie jeans. Right, I'm a bit upset because it's looking like I might end up going over budget again. Let's just see what we got first. These replays seem like a wash. I might go for. So I can't see a nudie jeans within budget unless I go for these. But these are 50. Oh man, this is definitely blowing my budget out of the water now. Okay, let's see. Gonna get this. Let's go for the size 33. Let's add that to the basket. Okay. Okay, good. Look, I'm still in budget. I'm good. I've got £183, and it basically means I've got just enough to get a little hat to go with my outfit. So I'm going to jump over to hats. With this cold weather, man, a hat is needed, so definitely want to add that onto the list. How much did I have? I think I only had like 13 quid left. Gonna see what else they got. I really like this hat, actually. That's really cool. Replay hat, that's quite nice. Budget's going up. Would have been nice if I can get one of these. This one hat would have blown our whole budget. Got this Edwin one here. Let me just look at the outfit again just to see what I'm wearing. I've got this dark khaki jacket. We've got a black Edwin and some nice Grim jeans. I really like this outfit that I've got here, actually. I think it's really cool. Now, for the top, I think I'm going to go for the baseball cap. For this look. Let's see what we got for the baseball caps. I really like this one, man. I really like this camo one. I think this would go with the with the jacket, actually. Now, I know a lot of people probably the look seems like a bit of a not smart wear, but almost smart cash. So this hat might break it up and make it look a bit too street again. So if you want to streeten up your look, then go for the cap. If you want to make it really street, go for the camo, which I think will go with the khaki. If you want to go semi-street, you can go for the black hat, or you can just go for one of the beanies. I think I'm gonna go for the camo hat. Scrap it, man. I'm going for the Earzoz camo hat. Okay. So again, I could have gone for a cheaper hat. I could have gone for something a bit cheaper, but I really like that hat. So I've gone 6 quid over budget. But, you know, it's only 6 quid, so it's not too bad. I think that's fine. So, bam, 206.23, man. We've got it right here. That's for the 2 bills challenge. So, again, like I said, we've just gone over. But, you know, it's by 6 quid. Maybe if you can bug your mate for 6 quid and you're paying back in installments, he'll be able to sort you out. So, yeah. So, now for the really exciting one is the 6 bills challenge. Believe it or not, I get lots of people that get in touch and they say they got 6 bills, okay, and they want to get some stuff. So I can really start experimenting now and looking to see what type of stuff we got. So what I'm going to do is straight into jackets, and I'm going to just go into new in. Let me see if there's anything new. Because my budget's a little bit higher, I don't have to worry too much about sale stuff. I can maybe start seeing what else we've got that's just come in. So bam, if I got this jacket here, I would have just blown my budget. I would have gone straight away. Let's see what else there is. These seem really nice, man. Finsbury jacket. 49 Winters. Never even heard of it. Looks nice though. This Nobis jacket is stunning, man. Look at that. 894. Cheese. So for a jacket, if I've got 6 bills, I could probably spend half of that. Could probably spend half of that money on a really nice jacket. We've got this CP company here at 349. This might be something worth. I know a lot of people like CP company. I'm not a huge fan of white. This jacket's really nice. This Martial Artist is the one I got before. Got some Canada Goose there, as we can see. Belstaff 297. That's decent. That's very decent. Wellenstein. This is really nice. Mate, this Wellenstein brand, when I was over in Berlin, lots of people wearing this, man. Really nice. I might have to look at this one, actually. Right, so just checking out this Wellenstein jacket, man, and I really like the look of it. Just want to have a look at more pictures. This is nice. I really like this. This is nice. Look at this jacket, man. Yeah, I'm going to add that. 284 is the budget, so medium. Add that one to the basket. Right, so bam, we've got the Willenstein Stardust jacket at 284. These jackets sell for way more in Germany, by the way. It's obviously a really big brand. over in Germany. When I was over there, lots of people were wearing it, but over here it hasn't taken off yet. So 284 for this, that's pretty decent, man. So yeah, I'm chuffed with that. Let's see if I can't get some nice knitwear. I've got a bit more budget now, so I should be able to up that a little bit. So let's see. Right, Belstaff, love my Belstaff tops. This is really nice. This matchless cardigan at 179, that's dope. J. Lindbergh does some nice knits. Yeah, just feeling chuffed, man, because we've got some budget to play with. Just want to see what kind of stuff I can go with. Luke, that's pretty cool. These Luke, this knitwear is quite nice actually. This is nice. I like that. Let's just have a look at it more. Man, I really like this. Yeah, man. Do you know what? That's nice. I like that. Let me just keep that on hold on a minute, because I like that, man. Let me see if there's anything else. Right, even this, that's nice. They got some really nice knits on here, man. Right, Paul and Shark. Lots of people ask me about Paul and Shark. This Belstaff is nice, man. It's just that it's going to blow my budget. 284. Oh! Am I going to go for this? Oh, man. Why am I doing this to myself? Right. Hold on, let's see how this goes. This is really nice, man, this knit. Okay, look, I got 459. I still got some money to play with. Why am I sweating? Alright, cool. Do you know what? I'm going to go for that Belstaff. That's really nice. 459. So now all I need is a really nice pair of jeans. Right, so looking at the jeans, seeing what we've got, let's have a butcher's. Right, replay, lots of Edwin. Just thinking of the outfit that I've got. I really like nudie jeans, lean Dean grey. This is something that I would usually go for myself. They've got some Armani. Should I go for some Armani? Get something different? Jacob Cohen jeans from 459 down to 150. Gee, that's a bargain. I remember I saw a pair of jeans in there. They were £1,000. Scotch and Soda replay. These look really nice to wash on those. Oh yeah, I forgot they did True Religion. So they got some True Religion up in there as well. Actually, do you know what? Tony no flap jeans. I might go for these. They're a little bit too skinny for me. I might have to go for those ones, you know. I really like these. Let's go for these. They're probably just a tiny little bit too skinny. Just a bit. But yeah, I'm going to go for them anyway. The slim, skinny Tony jeans are compressed from super stretched denim. See, the only thing with these, for me, they're a little bit too skinny. I like skinny jeans, but these might be a bit too much. But you know what? I'm going to add them anyway, because they're TRs. So yeah, let's have a look. So let's see, man. Let's see how my budget's doing. It's £6. I've still got tons of cheese to play with, man. So I'm all good. I didn't even blow my budget on that one. So yeah, let me just jump over to hats. Let's see if I can't get something from here. It's a shame I can't get that Canada Goose hat, man. That was mental price. So I think what I'm gonna do is for the outfit I've got. I think I'm just gonna stick with the Edwin hat. Can't really go wrong. Let's go for a black one. Bam, all done. So that's it, man. That's my outfit. Let's see what I got. So we've got the Wellenstein jacket. It's coming in at 284. We've got the Belstaff coming in at 174. We've got the True Religion at 99 and a nice hat. So that's it. That's our full outfit, man. Some pretty cool bits there. And it came to 515. So I'm a whole 84 pounds below budget. That's more than enough money to take your missus out and go and get her a kebab. Okay? But make sure you don't spend too much money when you're there either. Okay? So yeah, that was Accent Clothing. And again, these are just examples that you can have a budget of like around about 100 quid, 200 quid, and you can still get some items which I think are still cool. You don't have to always have Big Boy Cheese to be getting huge designer items. I definitely didn't have Big Boy Cheese when I was a little whippersnapper, and I had to make sure that I bought, certain brands which just fitted my status for that particular moment. Okay, so that hopefully you find that helpful. Remember, you can always send me some questions to helpmehox@thehoxtontrend.com. I'll put the email below, or you can just get in touch via social media. Okay, so that's it, gang. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out of here, yo. I'll catch you lot in a bit. Peace out.